Welcome to Microsoft Excel with EJD. In this video, we'll be talking about histograms with Analysis ToolPak. Before now, we had done data visualization where we saw charts, histograms, line graphs, and different types of plots and charts to represent our data. But for using Analysis ToolPak, we can also get histograms, which is particularly good for showing data distribution. They are a powerful way to visualize the distribution of a data set, showing how frequently data falls into specific ranges called bins. So Microsoft Excel's Analysis ToolPak provides a convenient and efficient method to create histograms without requiring complex formulas or manual grouping. The Analysis ToolPak is an add-in that must be enabled through Excel's options under Add-ins, Excel Add-ins, Analysis ToolPak. Once activated, you can access the histogram tool under the Data tab in the Data Analysis group. Now, here, if you check under this Data tab now, check under Data tab, we can't find the data analysis tool anywhere. Normally, it is supposed to be here because it's an add-in. So since it is not here now, what we now need to do is to go to File, click on Options, and then go to Add-ins, and come to Go here, and then click on Analysis ToolPak, and then OK. So with that, you can see the data analysis add-in has shown up. So once you have that, to now create a histogram using the analysis toolpak, you need two key inputs. You need the input range, which is the raw data values you want to analyze. So in this case, we have exam scores that we want to analyze. So this raw data now, so easy way, control home, control end, we get to the data, then control home. So if I do shift, okay, shift won't work, control this. So I can just move to the end like that. So we want to create histogram using this exam score. So within that input range, we also need the bin range, so the bin range is the thresholds that define each interval or bucket of the histogram. So, and once you do this, Excel will automatically count how many data points fall within each bin and then generate a frequency table along with a bar chart. So you can choose to output the histogram in the same worksheet, a new worksheet, or a new workbook. Additionally, you can opt to generate cumulative percentages, chart output, which is a bar style histogram, or Pareto chart by sorting bins in descending order. So this tool is particularly useful for understanding data spread, e.g., in quality control surveys, test scores, in detecting skewness or outliers, or summarizing large data sets for presentations or reports. The analysis toolpak streamlines what would otherwise be a manual process of calculating frequency counts and plotting data, making it ideal for both engineers and professionals working with statistical data in Excel. That's a lot of story. Let's go ahead. Now we have our raw data, but we need the bins. So you need to create the bins manually. So since the data is from 0 to 100, so we can have our bin to be things like the thresholds for each. For the first category, we can have like 20. Second category, we have like 40. So it means it's going to count data from 0 to 20, 21 to 40, then 41 to 60. 61 to 80, and finally 81 to 100. So those are the bins. Of course, I can do a bit of formatting here, which is not necessary actually, but I just like to be neat all the time. So I have this, and then I have okay, I can make this bold, then I can rule the lines, not necessary, but done all the same. So now that we have the raw data and the bin sets, these numbers are just the last numbers in the bin. All right. So you can then come to data. All right. We come to data, and then we come to data analysis. And yeah, we come to data analysis. Our interest is in histogram. Then we click OK. So when we click OK, we need the input range. The input range is the raw exam score. You don't need the header in this case. So just come here, highlight the whole raw data. Okay. And then come here again. And then you have the bin. So the bin this way, highlight the whole of that. And once that is done, then you can see where do you want your output to be. I always like it to be in a new worksheet, but you can, mark out a place where you want it to be out here. It's okay. But I like it in a new worksheet. Then I don't want a sorted histogram. Then I go for the cumulated percentage. Maybe we'll come back later and see what a sorted histogram looks like. And then I have chart output, and then I click on that. So then maybe I need labels. I go for the labels. Then yeah, everything is set. Once you do that, just in one click, you have your results, as you can see. So here we have our results. Uh, okay. So we have this. Okay. Okay. I think this is quite not showing the way I would really like. All right. So I think this more, we don't think, I don't think we need it. Yeah, we don't need this more. It's not necessary. Uh, yeah, this 20 is showing in a way I don't like. Okay. So let's go back again. Let me do this again. Okay, I'll just delete this sheet, sheet two. Then I'll come back and say data analysis again, histogram. I click OK. So we want this to be from C2 to C6. Yeah. Then the other one is from A2 to A106. Then I click OK again. Okay, it's not showing in a way I really like. What could be the issue? Okay, okay. I'll delete this again and just do. I'll forget about the chat first of all. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah. So I come for data analysis. Okay. This is from A2 to A6, then C6. Maybe I should forget about the labels. Aha, maybe the label has been the trouble, right? So let's forget about the labels, and then now I think it should be fine. I click OK. Oh, the labels are still showing. Oh yeah, but it's better now. It's better now. So I don't need this last one. I don't need this last one. That's if we have extra things, that's when this is necessary. So now you see we have this now. So we have the bin 20 to 100 like that. Okay, so we can even do some formatting with this if necessary. You know, I'm a master of formatting. First of all, let me clear out all this formatting here. Like I just need no borders, first of all. Then I now just do this, Control B. Then I have this whole thing. Then I have all borders now. Then I centralize the data. Good. So this is what we have now. So you see, we have created a histogram just in a quick, by just doing the right thing. Create your bin. So we have 20 scores that are 20. We have two scores falling between 0 to 20, 8 between 21 to 40, 19 between 41 to 60, 37 between 61 to 80, and 39 between 81 to 100. And that is exactly what this is giving us like this. So you basically have this. So, but instead of having been here, you can actually come and edit. I think it's possible to edit this. So, you can just, come here and say examination score. So, and then you have the frequencies going on that way. Uh, so I mean that more thing is really still giving us some trouble, but we don't need it. It's not necessary. So so you can do so many things with this now. Normally histograms are not supposed to have spaces, right? So we can try to work around all of that. So do we want data labels, data table? Oh, that's not necessary. It makes things a bit messy. Then do we need error bars? If you need error bars, you can go for that. You need grid lines, you can do grid lines. It's not making it look too good. We don't need error bars too. I guess we don't need grid lines. What about trend line? Frequency. We don't need, let's say we don't need this. What else can we do? So you can modify all of these things. You can modify all this. Okay. We can modify all this, you know. So let me also see if we can remove the spaces in between. Is it necessary? Yeah, we can. I mean, we're just good the way we are. Now, let's go back and do something about, let's go again. I go back to sheet one. So with the same bins and everything, we now want to do a Pareto you want to see a Pareto chart. So I have for the Pareto chart now we have data analysis, and then so I click OK again, and then we have a Pareto chart this way. Then I click OK. So the Pareto chart reverses the data, right? So you can see it's now starting from 100 to 20 instead of from 20 to 100. So you can actually reverse like that. So that's a very simple way of creating histogram using Analysis ToolPak, right? Using Analysis ToolPak. So you want to try all this out to see how it all goes. So with this, I think I've come to the end of this video. You want to try out, you want to try this out as many times as you want, and then walk around the chart and see what you get. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not done that already, and hit the notification bell so you can always get alerted each time a new video is released. Let me know if there's something you'd like me to do. So as to enhance your understanding of this, I might just be able to do that. You can become a member of the channel. Just click on join and you see different levels of membership you can be part of, and let's share together on the channel. Ultimately, don't forget to like, share, comment, and so that more people can have access to the great content I have going on here. Till I come your way again, keep doing data right. Bye.